Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I really appreciate that. How are you feeling? How is everything going over there? I hope that you guys are safe. I hope you guys are healthy. I hope your family and loved ones are as well. And yeah, that will stay that way basically. My heart goes out to everyone who is affected, and just overall it's a very rough, hard time for a lot of people. Some are more affected than others, but we're all in this together and it's equal basically. So yeah, what will we do at this time? What do you as an Aquarius do at this time, right? Well, I do feel a very strong energy arising within you guys' collective, basically, of feeling the need to either make people aware, make people follow the rules in order to keep themselves and their families safe. A lot of you are taking this very serious, which is a very good thing. And as overall, I feel that you guys feel the need to just be part of, like, hey, how do we cope with this? What can we do as a group? What can we do as the collective? What can we do as society, humanity, all of that. And yeah, that's just your humanitarian side. It's really normal and natural for you to act upon that from that place. And I think that you can make move mountains at this time. And I think not just for now, but from now on, basically, I think that a lot of people are ready for a shift, for a change, for the future, for looking at things in a new way, making old things work better with a new perspective, or overall just start to integrate new ways of living, new ways of coping with things. So overall, I just feel very like that, like, hey, let's build upon this, let's look at it from a grounded place, but let's move forward. How do we cope? How do we move forward? How do we overcome? And that's what I'm feeling from you guys. And that's maybe not something that you're in right now yet, which is possible, but that really can come and grow more and more in the month of April. So that's what I'm picking up on for you right now. And I know that your heart is hurting for just overall what is happening in the world, what's happening to a lot of people, and that makes you a kind, loving soul. That's the beautiful side of you guys. And I know your heart is with everybody, and everybody is equal, So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a short breathing exercises, just really quickly, that you can do. I gave it with the other signs as well. You can do to like sort of relax and to release some of that tension and release some of that fear that might arise within you at moments and times, because it's a time where fear is ruling us, but you don't have to be paralyzed by it. Okay. I'm gonna do it out loud. You don't have to repeat it out loud. You can if you want to, but if you want to do it silently, you're more than welcome. It's breathing in through the nose. I am protected. Breathing out. I am safe. Breathing in. I am protected. Breathing out. I am safe. I am safe. Alright. Just a small breathing exercises, and just a small type of meditation, basically, to neutralize some of that energy. I really feel so much calmer every time I do it. I'm like, I'm like sort of a little bit of half high because of some oxygen in my brain now. So I'm like, oh well, relax. So I'm going to pick up this spirit message deck from John Holland, and gonna pick out a card. A message for you guys. A message for Aquarius, please, for the month of April. Marriage. For a marriage. Ooh. A marriage? No. Please don't tell me that you are supposed to get married, but you have to cancel the wedding. Yeah. Alright. There's one card that came out upside down. And that's something that we just did. Breathe. Breathe, Aquarius. You're an air sign. Everything comes through the air. Just make sure, and that's what I wanted to say. In the house, yes, we're okay with breathing, but a lot of people are outside. A lot of people outside. When they're outside, they're afraid to breathe. They're afraid to breathe deeply because they're afraid that they might, get infected and things like that. A lot of people are afraid to just breathe. So if you can, try and do these exercises, but also try and find a place outdoors, if you're allowed to go outdoors, in nature, where you're by yourself, where you can breathe freely, and don't feel that fear while you're breathing. It's very important. It's what I got. Breathe. The breath is a vital bridge. 1 second, because these birds are getting really loud. That's better. Breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and your soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nurtures everything in the universe. Okay? So they're asking you to, in order for you to be spiritually and physically connected, it's through the breath, to breathing, to the air, to the oxygen, basically. So, yes, right now, physically, we are being asked to stay in one place. We can really go wherever we want to go. We don't have that sense of freedom everywhere we go at this moment in time. That will pass. We will overcome that. But right now, it's important for us to keep others safe and ourselves. Okay, it's a small offer, a small sacrifice we make for the earth, for one another. But it's important for you to understand that emotionally and spiritually, you are not stuck, and you can travel wherever you want to go. You can grow as much, you can evolve as much you want. You can gain as much as you want. And it's very important, and that's why this breath card came true. So practice that this month. It could really be helpful for you. Let's jump into the tarot. I'm gonna do a sound healing really quickly on the cards, because I felt a little bit energy in there, because I just finished the Gemini readings. There we go. The Six of Cups with the Page of Wands. For some reason, the Six of Cups this month doesn't really vibe with me the way it normally does. Right now, I just feel that the cup represents the virus for some reason. But not to, be afraid or whatever. I'm just saying, like, for some reason, it just comes true that way. It's representing the situation, not you getting anything or anything like that, okay? I'm just saying, Six of Cups, it's looking at things. What can we build from this? What can we build from this situation? What can we grow? Where can we evolve in as humanity? But also on an individual level, this journey, even though it seems, because everybody's affected and all of that, and we're being asked to have like that whole social distancing and everything, but that doesn't mean that it's not, it's an individual journey, but it's also a collective journey. We're all in this together, yes, but yes, we also are all asked to do it on an individual level. We have the Eight of Wands. You see, something new beginning is growing from this. A very beautiful new beginning, fiery energy, something beautiful. Give it meaning, Aquarius, by picking up something that enlightened something within you that you always wanted to do, but you just never really started, and now you can be overcoming that and let it work with you. Some of you have had a love-hate relationship with your fear frequency. I mean, something that's within us. It's also within us to keep us safe. It's not like it should be our ruler, but it's within us to keep us safe as well. It's an instinct, you know. But what I feel right now, you're making it a part of it. It's okay. You know, it's okay to be that, because you're being cautious, and that's really good. And so it's normal that you might feel fear at moments in time. But you're allowing it to be there, not rule you, not scare you away, not keep you from doing things. You're inviting it into the family, basically. It's like, it's here, it's allowed to be here, but it's not ruling us. It's a part of us. That's why I love this card so much, and especially from this deck, is that she actually put a rose chain, basically, a flower chain around it as well. It's like, now you're part of us, welcome, you know. So that's what I'm feeling. I also feel, for some reason, there is this unknown connection you feel. It's almost like telepathy, like, you know, on a telepathic basis, like you're communicating. That's what I'm feeling with someone. Like, you start to receive certain messages and you're like, wait, what? Why do I receive it now? Like, but I told you, Aquarius, this year's gonna be a very spiritual year for you. You might tap into things that were unknown for you for quite some time, but now you're starting to tap into it. You see the beautiful Empress is coming out of this as well. Wow, you're really rising from the ashes like a phoenix, Aquarius. I want to be here for you, that, you know, I want to see the show. Because you guys are definitely overcoming something. So, being asked to stay in one place, but things are moving quickly. Let me see. Things are evolving. Something is evolving very quickly. Whether it's like your spiritual awakening, it's like, whoa, I like went from this to this, you know, like that in like 2 weeks. It's a shake up. It's a shift within you. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. You have the Five of Wands here. That's you standing up for the bigger collective. That's you trying to keep other people safe. That's you trying to keep your mother figure safe. You know, you have like maybe you are a mother. Maybe you have a mother that you are being very verbally with. It's like, you know, you gotta stay inside. I don't want you to go outside. I don't want you to get your own groceries. I'm gonna get your groceries. I'm gonna get that. I'm not gonna come inside. I'm gonna put that in front of your porch. Like all of that, you know, like that. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you're taking things really seriously and you're being the voice of reason in everybody's ear. Okay, and I love it. The Lovers, beautiful, making decisions from the heart, because why not? Because why not? You see, the Devil is here with the Seven of Pentacles. You might have invested a lot of time in a Capricorn, in a friendship, in a relationship, family bond, but you don't really see the outcome of it yet. You will. You will. You already did actually receive something from it, but you haven't really looked at it from a different perspective. Okay. I'm just shuffling because that's the energy. It wanted me to speed up. Okay, Page of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Three of Cups with the Four of Cups. You're overwhelmed. You're sad. Yeah, your mind is triggering you. Okay. You have a couple battles to win this month, Aquarius. One, it's the feeling of, whoa, the unknown, I don't know, all of that, the fear that comes with that. Then you have the sadness of like, hey, I really wanted this, but now I cannot make it work right now at this moment in time, and I don't want this. I don't want to see things from a different perspective. I just feel bad about it, and you're allowed. Okay, like I said, some of you, I had to do something with a marriage that you have to cancel because right now at the moment in time, in a lot of countries, not a lot of people can come together at the same time. So you have to cancel it. And then you're allowed to feel sad about that. I'm like, I'm allowed to feel sad about that, goddamn. You know, I know you are. You should have space for that. But then will be, after that point of time, when you release that, when you make a room for that, when you give yourself that time and space, then you have to come out of that. And you will, because you just feel away, and you're allowed to feel away, even though it was like a concert you were supposed to go to, or a festival, stuff like that. You're allowed to feel away. You're allowed to. Don't think you should instantly switch from no, but it's better. Like, yeah, of course it's better. But if you feel away, allow yourself to feel away. It is frustrating. Can't do the things you were supposed to do. Can't do things you want to do. Can't travel where you were supposed to go. Maybe you had like a whole vacation plan. Now you have to cancel it. You don't even know if you're going to get your money back. How that's going to work. All of those things, yes, they will make you feel away, and allow yourself to feel away. But like I said, after that has passed, we got to get back up and get back on a horse. Because like I said, there's a lot for you to gain. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of transformation happening around you. But the more you fight against just allowing yourself to feel away a little bit and then move forward from that, the more you fight against it, the more you have try to have your brain ignore your feelings and emotions. You just feel away. That's how I keep hearing. Feel away. Just do it. Then you can release it. Then your mind don't have that much power over you. That's what we're not going to do anymore. 5 of Swords we need to get rid of this year. Okay? Look what happens in Aries season. Coins, money, evolution, growth, change, taking this stand. You're not agreeing with a lot of people's choices online. I'm going to tell you that. You see something like, why are you there? Why are you even doing that? Why are you not being at home? Why? Yeah, I know. I feel it. I can, I got that. And then there's just all this other energy of like, whoa, it's like, it's really intense. There's so much happening. It's just like, grief and hurt, and people are hurting, and people are getting sick with, you just see so much, and it's a lot. It's a lot of numbers, and even though, you sort of can, it's numbers on paper, it's numbers written, it's a number, but it's lives, and it's people, and they leave a family behind. So allow yourself to feel away if you're picking up on an energy that just makes you human, and it makes you you, and it makes you beautiful. So give yourself that space. Don't pressure yourself too much that everything has to be fruitful and meaningful, and it will be, but just not every day. If you allow yourself to have that balance, the good days will feel a lot better. You don't feel as numbed. You have a sense of celebration. You have a sense of success this month. You have the sense of overcoming something and building something new. You are getting a lot of naysayers to say, okay then, I guess you're right. That's, what I feel. So that's good. And it comes with struggle here and there, but overall, it's positive. You just do what you feel guided to do, Aquarius. I cannot tell you to do anything else. I want you to do you. I want you to follow what you feel guided to do in the situation, because you are an Aquarius, so you gotta follow that. Maybe it's something small in silence that you need to build, to make, that makes sense and gives something in a few months. That means something in a few months. Then take the time for yourself. If that's what you feel guided to do, go out and do it. I'm going to pick up an affirmation for you, Aquarius. Okay. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. find a deeper meaning. What we just say, give it meaning. Personal growth. Admit the discomfort. It's not always discomfort to, one sec. It's not always comfort to do this with the one who used to terrorize you, make you afraid, paralyze you, keep you back from doing things, to invite it in. It's like, hey, that part of me was just misunderstood, and I kind of always feared it and let it rule me. But it was just misunderstood. It just needed space. It needed to have place within my life. I wanted to be a part of it, but not rule it. So a part within yourself that used to rule you is now taking a back seat and are allowed to be in the back seat. Be in the car with us. Tell us a story if you want to, but you cannot take the wheel anymore. Other people are taking the wheel. Personal growth. If you gain that from this, you're a rich woman, man, or both. Everybody is included here. So I love you to the moon and beyond. I swear, I love you so much, Aquarius. And do what you do best, okay? Be a humanitarian you are. I love you so much. I'll be back soon. Feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I will go live a lot in April. And if you want to join me, ring the bell, because I'm always really spontaneous. I go with what I feel, especially at this time. So then you get a notification. That's like the whole reason. Like, don't feel, pressure to subscribe. You're more than welcome to join the family. If not, I love you the same. And I'll be back, okay? Stay safe. Please, Aquarius, stay safe. And keep your family safe as well. And keep your eyes open for anybody in your surrounding that might need some help at this time, okay? Because if we all help each other, we're going to get through this sooner. Bye, Aqua.